Guys, welcome to video 3. In this video we'll be going over which coins are good and which coins are bad to be trading. Okay, so what we want to do, guys, is open up a website called coinmarketcap.com and you'll get to this screen here. Okay, now if you want to search for just any old coin in Poloniex, you can click on here and it'll put the coins in alphabetical order. So let's just do a test on AMP, for example. If we go AMP in here, if we click on the coin that comes up, and it gives you all the details about the coin, and there'll be a rank here. Okay, so this one's rank 67. So if we just go back to you can just go back to market cap all. Now I like to adjust via market cap because market cap means how much money is in that coin, as in the amount of circulating supply of coins divided by the amount per coin. Okay, that gives you the overall market cap, or the total value of that coin at current price levels. So if we, AMP was rank 67, so if we come down to rank 67, you'll see it here. So this is AMP. Okay, now how I like to arrange my coins, guys, is I'd recommend creating a list of coins based on market cap, and the ones with the higher market cap are going to be the ones that you want to spend more time looking for buy opportunities on, and the ones with lower market cap, basically you want to use a small portion of your capital on those coins, or a small to medium portion of your capital on those coins. Okay, because the higher the market cap, the less volatile the move. So with Bitcoin, for example, you might get a 10% move or a 15% move maximum in 1 day period. Okay, so the maximum amount of money that you're going to be able to generate in the short time frame, might be 10 or 15% on whatever money you put into it. Whereas on a low ranking coin, okay, with a low market cap, its actual price point for the coin is going to be much lower. So it's going to be able to move it's going to have the potential to move much further. So let's say, so here's a classic example, BCN, for example. So its price is at 30 at the moment. Okay, now you can imagine if price moves up 3 points, if price moves to 33, that's a 10% gain. Okay, whereas something like Bitcoin is in 1,700 to 1,800 US dollars at the moment. For it to move 10%, it has to move 170 or 180 dollars. Okay, as opposed to 3 satoshis of a Bitcoin to move at 10%, for example. So the coins with the lower prices obviously have a higher chance to move a higher percentage over a short period of time, and the lower ones are the ones that often get pumped, large percentages in a day or in a very short time period, and then there'll be a massive sell-off because people will already be holding a lot of those coins and waiting for a sell-off. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. So how I like to create my list is I'll create like a Word document or a spreadsheet document, and I'll go through. I recommend you guys do this. So obviously Bitcoin number 1, Ethereum is number 2, and to check if it's on Poloniex, because we're only trading Poloniex coins. Not all of these coins are on Poloniex. So you can see under the circulating supply, it has the coin acronym. Okay, so if we want to look for ETH's over here, so we can look in the list and we can go, yep, ETH is on Poloniex. So technically ETH is going to be our number 2 coin. Okay, so we'll have Bitcoin at the top, we'll have Ethereum, and then we'll check the number 3. Okay, so XRP, we come back over to here and we go, yep, cool, XRP is on the list. So XRP becomes our number 3 coin that we're going to be looking at. Okay, so you go through, you do this with the top, probably the top 100 coins, okay, guys? Because obviously not all of these coins are going to be on Poloniex. Now, that'll give you a bit of an idea of how I structure which coins I look at first on my, when I'm daily looking at coins, I'll go through and look at coins that are on the down, that are coming down in value on Poloniex. Let's say, for example, the change. So, GRC, for example, there's no way I'm going to be looking at that coin for buy opportunities because it's already moved 140% in a 24-hour period. You want to be looking for coins that are coming down, that are on the downtrend, okay? Because you want to buy at a cheaper value. You want to buy at a less value. So let's go into Ripple here, XRP, for example. So if we sort by a coin again, so XRP. So at the moment, in this 24-hour period, it's saying Ripple has come down 17.6%, which is quite good. So on Ripple, for example, you can see how far price has moved up. Okay, so we've gone up to about the 14,000 something level, almost 15,000, and then after that, price had come back down. So this is a 4 hour. So 20 hours later, it's come down to almost half of that. So remember in the previous lesson, guys, when I was saying about the fib levels, okay, anything around 50% or lower is a good buy. You can see here, if you waited for the price to come down to that 50% level, okay, or lower, this would have been good buy opportunity. And then once it's come down to that level, price has moved back up again. So you could have taken profit, anywhere from this 50% level down to this level here. We could be having buy orders, or we could be buying coins if you feel like buying coins there. And then, once price starts to move back up again, you can be offloading coins at anything above that you've bought the coins for, 10, 20, 30%, 40%, whatever you feel like you're comfortable with, for offloading those coins. Okay, so that's how I mark out my coins that I'm going to be looking at on a daily basis. And how I structure my my account is basically, I'll always keep about 10 or 20% of my Bitcoin just there waiting, because I want, if a coin comes into a good buy area, I want to buy that coin. So I never use all of my Bitcoin. I've always got a little bit of Bitcoin in my wallet. Now, obviously, I've got a larger account than most people. So as long as you've got a small amount of Bitcoin, depending on what you're starting with, if you're only starting with about half a Bitcoin or 1 Bitcoin, you may not be able to do that at the beginning, because obviously the less you buy, the less potential you've got to make. So I recommend starting with anywhere from about 5 to 10 coins, guys. So go through this list, make your full list, and these are the coins that we're going to be checking. And these are the coins we're going to be checking also on our live sessions. Okay, we're going to be going through the coins, and we're going to be finding good upcoming buy opportunities to buy the coins at. So get your list sorted. Make sure the coins that you're adding to your list are on Poloniex, because we're only using Poloniex, guys. Okay, so if you want to make it, it's probably easier to go through this way. So start with coin number 1, check if it's on Poloniex, and go down the list this way. Now, obviously, these coins are going to shift and adjust over time, and we do that with our list as well. We shift and adjust our list over time, because the higher a coin moves up, the more relevant that it becomes. Okay, the lower down a coin moves down, the less relevant it becomes. It means that there's a potential for more profit, but the potential is riskier, because it means less people are putting money into that coin. So if you buy coins at a on a really low numbered coin, you may be holding those coins for weeks or a month or months even, because there's not much money circulating in that coin. There's not much volume. So this volume section here, okay, indicates how much Bitcoin is being used on that coin in a 24-hour period. So the low volume coins, like this one, for example, okay, BTCD. Now that's only had 25 Bitcoin spent, like buys or sells on that coin in the last 24-hour period. So you can see when you've got volume of Litecoin of 108,000 Bitcoin compared to 25 Bitcoin, you can see why you want to to spend most of your money in the top coins and still make good percentage, but then you want to have the odd low coin there that's come down a lot in price. So even this coin here, for example, it's dropped significantly. You know, we've gone from 1,000 price right down to 600. You know, that's a 35% drop in price. Okay, so 35% drop in price. Now, if you were to buy it down here, for example, if price kept going down, you know, you may be holding those coins. Like if you bought down here and you set your sell level to be, you know, up with the previous high, you could be holding those coins for weeks or months, because obviously this is a fairly new high sort of thing. So prices come right back down, and if you want a high percentage on a low volume coin, you're going to have to wait a long time. Okay, it's as simple as that. So that's what I recommend, guys. That's what I do myself, and that's how I keep the money turning over. And once we get into the next videos, I'll show you how I make small amounts of profit, and then also how I keep turning over coins and keep rolling into new coins. So I recommend starting out with about 5 or 10 coins, and then we're going to end up with a lot more than 5 or 10 at any given time, because you're going to have enough capital to do so once we start making the profits. So thank you, guys. That's video 3. I'll see you guys in video 4.